Hey there everybody, what's up? This is Awesome Wizard here today, coming at you with a brand new video. Hope that all of you guys are having a fantastic day. You know, this is really the first video that I've actually made in, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. I mean, you know, there was that video, the announcement video, whatever, that I made like a week ago, and I actually privated it from my channel. The reason to that being is I got some comments saying that it was kind of long and convoluted, which I agree, and I was very aware of that when I uploaded it. I thought it was a good idea to upload it, but basically the point of that video was that, hey, my channel's changing. If you don't like that, well, there's nothing really much that you can do other than unsubscribe, maybe. But anyway, here we go. G Prime, myself, Mystery Dread, 67 S4P, and wait, there's one more, I think. There we go. Seisman. We're all rolling up along the 1-2 line, and whatever the name of this map is, I think it's not Mountain Pass, but it's something like that. And for the most part, our team, we can see myself in the E8, VK30, E2, 2 Cromwells, a Cromwell B, and then an E8. The E8 and the Cromwell B are guarding that right flank. And the enemy team, they're much heavier with I believe 1 or 2 OIs, 2 T150s, a T21, and then 2 Cromwell Bs. Does that sound about right? Something like that. You could check when the side tab was open. Yep, there it is right there, just for a split second. We can see here where we're lined up is the Cromwell B and the E2 sitting right there. If any tank rolls along that middle part, they're going to get screwed up. Or we could shoot across that little lake there. Or for that matter, if they go along the B line, myself and the VK could easily roll around the side of the hill and take a pretty good spot right up there to hit them from the side. But anyway, the point being is that there's plenty of cover where we are. We can see that they have 2 OIs, 2 T150s, 2 Cromwells, and then 1 T21. Now, we wait here for about 8 minutes until finally, right about now, and T21, there you go, pops up right there and decides to have a little look around. He luckily dodges 1 shot. Again, VK and the E2, they obviously have a very clear shot along with both Cromwells at the T21. So pretty silly to be sending all of your tanks through anywhere in that valley. You can see he's going to go down one more time. Let's see if he gets hit or not. Okay, here we go. Not quite halfway there, quarter way there. Alright, there he takes 1 shot, misses 1, so that's what, 143 damage, so he's down to 82%. And finally on the right side we have both T150s rolling up, and we can only assume that both of the OIs are probably pretty close behind. So this is our cue to move up. Let's see, G Prime at 67, the E2 and the VK30, and there both of their Cromwells are, so missing 1 shot right there. You can see here El Dorado was just taken out, 67 missing 1. But he's hit 139, G Prime missing, 157, and 67 replies back with 209 damage, take 1 shot. And man, he just keeps on getting trapped and trapped and tracked and tracked, and 300 something damage right there. There you go, I see I hit 1 tank. My track gets hit by a T21, I reload, aim right at the T150, fire at 82 damage. He misses his shot, and Mystery Dread kills the Cromwell. Now, if you remember how 67, yes, the screen's dark, I know this, so I can take a little breath. That Cromwell right there, that was getting hit by 67. Well, Mystery Dread's right up on the hill. 143 damage. He takes a little bit, backs off. Oh, there we go, 82 damage. He's knocked out. And Mystery Dread taking out the Cromwell. And sadly, 67, he has been taken out, but luckily he did put a couple good punches in that Cromwell that Mystery Dread ultimately took out. So now we kind of have to worry about this right side. We can see El Dorado is taken out there. He's the first tank taken out, but Capote, he still has a really good shot. Look at that OI there, so focused on Mystery Dread up on the hill. 1 shot, 2 shot, 1%. 3 returning fire and missing. So yes, a Cromwell just took on an OI and wiped him out. G Prime now pushing the left side around that hill, and the E2 along with Seisman and the Cromwell taking out their first Cromwell right there. The T21 is second, taking shots on him. 121 damage, down to 61%, 42%, taking shot after shot. Those E2s, man, I'm telling you, I love them. They have great guns, especially if you have the 105 and Seaman. Man, I don't know. It's like every video that I released for the past month, tanks have been flipping over. But finally, taking a shot at the T-21, who missed Seaman, who's still full health, is taken out. Seaman, well, we're thinking about it. I mean, we could take him up and hit the T-150s from the side. We would have won that, but nah. Let's take him up to the cap. That's what we do. This T-150 from the left, from the right from me, taking his track out, and then yes, getting hit from two sides again. Mystery Dread getting his second kill right there, and you can see again just a perfect example of how if you roll anywhere in that valley, I mean you are pretty much toast. You know, we had 3 different angles on him. Was that, I believe, was that Capote? I believe Capote, myself, and Mystery Dread. We're all taking shots on the same tank. So when you have 3 different guns lined up on you, yeah, probably isn't the best thing to do. But, I mean, hey, that's just me. What do I know? So it's a 5-3 battle, and really there's a T-150 and an OY right there. So their 2 last heavy tanks, the other T-150 was taken out, and same thing with the other OY. I've been taken down to half health because, well, I'm being an idiot. And really from here, I mean, there's not a whole lot left in the battle. We do end up winning this. We can see here that Seaman has jumped on the cap. But, you know, this is a perfect example of sometimes you just kind of have to stay back in World of Tanks, even if you are in smaller tanks. There you go. I hit one more time from a T-150. I'm down to 3 hit points. You'd think, oh, I don't know, Wizard, maybe if you're down to 3 hit points, maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't peek out again. But I mean, come on, look at there's Mystery Dread, there's Capote, myself. I mean, come on, I thought that maybe they were aiming at Mystery Dread. Go out, maybe get a look here and there. Mystery Dread, I don't know, somehow he falls down that little ravine here there he knocks down a tree. You'll see here in just a second. I wheel around. No, not quite with the T-150. Mystery Dread falls down. I was thinking about going after him. But instead that T-150 decides to hit me. So I'm taken out, but, well, we still have 3 people, one of which is on cap. That OI just took a shot. And now we're from my camera view, so I'm switching around as the caller of the skirm. Capote there has perfect sight at the T-150. I mean, can probably take him out within 2 or 3 shots from the side. And as for the OI, I can just run away from him. We still have Mystery Dread. He can run away. And, well, now it's down to 0. And we've won the battle. So there you go. So I guess a lesson of this video would probably be to just help you guys recognize that, you know, even if the enemy team has bigger, better tanks, there's always that possibility. Even if you're in Cromwells or you have a weird mix with E2s and a VK and Cromwells and an E8, which I prefer, maybe as a caller you don't, but there's always that possibility that you can just sit there, you can wait. And again, in the very beginning, if you saw the enemy team did roll along the A line, you know, think about what we could have done. We would have just switched the entire thing around, just had the right flank push around or head for their cap while the left flank holds off. And actually you can see the left flank is really good for defending, not only because there's a lot of flexibility as to where your tank can go, such as just what we did, throwing tanks around the mountain and, you know, going in to give each other support. But there's also that little kind of little dip where I was hiding, and I'll show another clip of that, but it's a great place to hide. But guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Just a little piece of advice, a cool video, great skirm. I enjoyed it a lot from the guys over at ABN. Please be sure to subscribe, rate the video, and with that, as always, have a good one.